the same. With every find we're cleaning, leaving nothing but the earth. Magnetic North Adventures, discovering our world.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures. We've got a very cold minus temperature weather today. Lots of ice down, but I did say I'd endeavour to bring you new videos regardless of the weather and climate conditions. So this is going to be my very first magnet fish of 2025. The river has got a few feet higher in water with all the rain we've had. I am well wrapped up in this suit and fur hat, so go get my gloves on and we'll have a few casts to see what we can get. Now this is a location I have been to many times before, but it always gives metal, and that's always a good thing for me, cleaning the environment. I'll keep coming to the site even if it's just junk, just to get rid of the metal out of the water. So I hope you're all doing well. To all my subscribers, new, old, those people just visiting, or those just curious about what the site is, I'm an environmental channel. So basically I'll do magnet fishing, clean the environment, bringing in the metal detecting back to the channel, maybe a bit of gold panning, some mudlarking and the occasional bottle dig as well, and also the city town explores history walks. So it is cold, I'm now all ready, so I'm gonna get on with it and go from there. If you are wanting a magnet, go to KratosMagnetics.com and enter the words Lee Cuts. That will give you a 12% discount on any of the products there. There is shipping and import fees outside of the United States of America, but they are very, very strong and powerful magnets, and I'm proud to be part of the Kratos family myself. Using a clamp magnet today. Let's go. First cast, first find of the year. Big piece of plate metal. Now this is all going to get bagged up and it's going to go to a scrap recycle yard. And on that cast, large pieces magnetic furnace waste, just there. Obviously contains iron, so it's still going in with the scrap. Just there on that side, just there, there's a small nail. Right then folks, bit of bad news. I've just caught into a wire entanglement, and this is going to be a difficult one to get free. I'll try my best. Right, just moved angle and I just heard it come free, so that's a bonus. Magnet back. Just little shards on that one, lots of those. Got half a bag of those so far, bigger bits as well. So there is going to be a new feature for the channel, and that is that all videos, main videos that is, there will still be shorts when I can, but there will be main video drops every Saturday at 11 PM UK time and 5 PM on Central Standard Time America, and that will be every single Saturday from now on, so you all know exactly when the videos are going to drop. there will guaranteed be a video on every Sunday. For those that can't watch it Saturday afternoon and evening. So the water has got a lot of fast underwater current in there, and it is making it rather difficult to latch on to items. I am using the smaller clamp magnet solely because I don't want to lose any other magnet, and it's good for testing the waters. And on that one, white metal and a large piece of cast iron. But you see all them stones in there? That's been in there a very, very long time. Good to get out the environment for sure. So I've got a lot more random pieces, broken metal shards, scraps, furnace metal, magnetic rock, some wire, nuts and bolts. And on this one, huge piece of plate metal, cast iron, bits of random shards, and then nut and bolt there as well. And I just got stuck over there near that little bit where I'm pointing now, just there. Something very big and heavy in there. I'm going to keep trying. So it does feel like it is slightly warming up a bit now. The sun is trying to come through. Always folks, check that you've got your gloves because the weather is freezing. I haven't got internal gloves, so my hands are wet through. I didn't pick up the right gloves today. I was right, there's definitely something on. So got a large ingot there. Again, it's so crusted up. That's come straight out the bottom. You can see all the black sludge and the silts and all the iron chemicals, and more random bits, and a piece of bracket. We've got a very large, heavy round billet bar. Now that's about 8 to 10 kilos, and yes, this clamp magnet has brought it in. It's got a very strong stick. Now the best way to release the magnet from such an item, put it on the floor, put your foot on the actual item and gently pull the magnet nice and free. Once again, there we are. You can see just how thick that piece of metal is. Glad that's out. And on that one, I just got a large bar with nuts, so a large nut and bolt, and some small shards. There we go folks, and the sun's coming out. It's going to be a nice day. And on that one folks, just got a large S-hook, and these are always useful for tying rope off, things like that, so that'll be kept. Got another bit of a hinge and some scrappy bit of plate metal there. There we go, that's a cool find. Some more metal scraps there. There's something very heavy there. And on this particular cast, just got a small pile of industrial ingots. There's a drill blade on there, a drill bit, some nails, and the general bits of shards that's always on the magnets. Not had one of those ones before, so I'll keep that one as well. And just a moment ago I got this here. It isn't looking much, but that is actually a piece of small bomb shrapnel from World War II. And just here we've got a couple of mushroom bolts, just there, small ones. On that one we've actually got a large hook with the remains of a nut on the bottom. Leviosa. And on that one, a very large mushroom headed bolt. These were used as fixing pins in railway wagons occasionally. Lots of broken shards and wire. So I've cut something else on. Now that is what you call a bolt. Hexagonal top, threaded. That's from a very large bridge superstructure. And that most likely dates from the 1860s to about 1900. That's impressive. Go keep that one. And then some bits of wire, magnet rock, and a nut that's very old and corroded, just there. Right then folks, had a few more casts and I just got this ingot in, small triangle ingot, furnace waste with all these bolts in. Again, it's been down a long time, some glass in there and shale. This piece has got pieces on the end. That is part of a pipe end, and the holes are for where the bolts would have bolted it together. Got another large iron pin, and this piece here, again, it's got mushroom bolts in. All this general waste out. Big heavy bits of cast iron, plate metal, nuts, bolts, nails, things like that, generic finds. That's what we've got today folks. We've got that lovely hook and bolt as well, and that ingot. So I'm going to get packed up and I'll be with you soon. Right then folks, so area's all cleaned up. Oh nice, just where I've been. You can see where I've been because there's no frost there. Now what is rather concerning for January, we've actually got March and April flowers starting to bloom. than just there. So that's rather concerning. Right then folks, hope you've enjoyed that particular adventure. This is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Always love to read what you put. And until the very next time, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now everyone.